everybody, Jason Bows with OutdoorProductReview.com. We're up here in Colorado. We're doing our annual elk hunt that we're having. And this year, I waited to review this bow from Obsession because this is the bow I actually hunted with. We've been carrying it around all week. Haven't seen any elk. The elk definitely are not playing into what we're trying to do. They're not following the rule book. A lot of bears. I've seen a lot of bears. I'm not sure if that has something to do with the elk, but anyway, so we're going to review the Obsession FX30, and this will be the final bow of this year's review. And the reason why I'm hunting with it is because when I was setting it up at the house, I liked the eccentrics of it. The IBO speed of 360 feet per second is something I really like. Plus, it's only 30 inches axle to axle, and that's really nice having a short bow when I'm trying to hike up the mountains. Definitely one thing that they had, like the last Obsession bow I had, is they have some limb vibration dampening aspects. It does add a little bit to the weight of the bow. However, you know, the bow is super quiet. Now I'm going to say, you know, this is bow I've drawn this bow a few times, and so you're not going to get that initial test because I know how it draws. But one thing I want to thank sponsors. I'll thank Sitka Gear. As you see, we're wearing Sitka Gear. QAD Rest. This, like I said earlier, we're using the MXT, which is their new micro adjust rest. And then of course Victory Archery. We're using the Victory Armor Piercing Arrow, the TKO. Yeah, so those are our sponsors. But like we've already mentioned here, you know, 30 inches axle to axle with IBO speeds of 360 feet per second. That's with a 30-inch draw, 5 grains per inch arrow, and shot through the chronograph. Mine's definitely a lot heavier. The TKO has a little bit of weight forward aspect with it, but the penetration you get with this arrow is phenomenal. So at 360 feet per second, you know, it's 6-inch brace height, so you got a nice short brace height, and that's how you're getting that speed. They do have a string dampener here on the back that has it. Plus they have the speed beads on the ends of the string for it as well. I've got this one already set up for hunting. I've got a 7-pin rest on it. I'm using the Tacticam 5.0. If by chance an animal actually wants to show itself and we can make him a movie star. So I'll tell you what though, let's do the draw test on it. I know how it draws, but I want you guys to see it. Then we're going to shoot the bow, and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so we're going to draw. I got a target set up down there, about 20 yards. I'm going to draw. Now it is a little forceful. It's 70 pounds, 30 inches. A little forceful to draw, but yet it's a solid back wall. I mean, completely solid, set up perfectly. Come forward. It doesn't move at all, side to side. You have a little torquing, but if you're holding it, like you all know I've said, wave at the bow, you should be fine. Let's go ahead. I'm going to touch my 2 fingers. I'm going to shoot this bow. Well, you guys saw it. Dead in the hands, super quiet, really fast going down there. I'll tell you, overall, I'm very impressed. I do like, you know, like I said, I've shot elk before with just either a black riser or a non-camo riser, and this one's set up in the tan with black limbs. I really like these red cams on it. That is my favorite color. My quiver actually has red twisters on it, which I had no idea until I got this bow that they match, but makes it pretty cool. Really nice bow. Obsession's done it again. I was lucky enough this week to take a grouse with it, so you know it's got blood on it. We're ready to go, and yeah, tell you what, another great bow from Obsession, and they're a company you need to watch out for. They make great products, and I really like the way that the bow shoots. Plus, it has enough power to make those long-range shots when you're going out to 80 or 90 yards. But yeah, good one for Obsession. Gets a thumb up from Outdoor Product Review. For Outdoor Product Review, I'm Jason Ballas. We'll see you guys on our next review.